You've been at First United Methodist Church.
For a long time.
Tell us some memories that you might have going back as far back as you'd like.
My grandpa used to be a associate pastor here, so.
What was his name?
Jimmy Dale Thrasher.
Okay.
We would come here every Sunday, and after service, we'd go over to his house and have lunch, and that was probably the best time of the week.
Okay, what is your favorite thing about this church?
Being around a great group of, community, all the friendships, and also the family members, they're very well connected and stuff, and so I think that's a good atmosphere to be around.
What is your favorite thing about First United Methodist Church?
I love how everyone, big family, everyone supports each other, but I love too how we're really serious about getting message of God across, but we're also, have like a sense of humor about it too. So we can kind of joke around, but we can also be serious. It's not like one or the other. It's like kind of everything together.
Now, Gina, you are not officially a member at First United, but you've been affiliated with us for a long time. Can you tell us about that?
I've came here for youth since around my 7th grade year. Connor Baldwin invited my older sister, to come here with him one time, and she enjoyed it a lot, and so she invited me to come with her, and we just been here since then.
All right, we've been with this a good long time too. What are some of your favorite memories that you have going back?
I remember us as kids, and I just remember we were all super close. Like, we all hung out at each other's houses all the time, and I mean, my church family was my friends. I mean, that's who we hung out with. So.
And how do you think your life would be different today had y'all not come to this church and found that?
Well, whenever we first moved here, I was in 1st grade, and so we were just like looking around for different churches, and I remember we came here and my parents were like, okay, we're gonna go to a different church, and I was like, no, I want to stay here, because I remember Sarah Dickey was my teacher, and she was the reason I wanted to stay, and everybody was just so welcoming, and had we not come here, I think I just wouldn't know what a welcoming church family was like, because they just took me in as their own. It was good.
Influenced me the most I would have to say Billy. I've gotten so close to him. He is the coolest person I've ever met. He is so laid back, and he inspires me to go forth and do whatever I can possibly do. He's been to every play. He went to my art show, and he really tries to connect with his people and the youth, and I really enjoy having him as a youth leader.
First of all, went to the Catholic Church for confirmation, and I remember we said the Lord's Prayer, and we add, and for thine is the kingdom and the power and the glory forever. Well, they don't do that. They cut off at deliver us from evil. So I remember we all said the prayer, and the Methodists in there kept going and said, for thine, and no one said anything. They were like, sorry. Just kind of kept going. But I also remember going to the Jewish temple, and that was really special to me too, because it's not only is it interesting to learn about different religions, but my grandmother is Jewish, and it was kind of got some background information on how her religion is. And
Okay, Michael, since you've been in the church, what is something that has had the biggest impact on you?
Well, after my grandpa left, we started to get kind of disconnected with the church. So a couple of years ago, my sister and I started doing youth again and getting back into it. And over this past summer, I went on a youth trip to Nashville, Tennessee, and I was serving the community there and getting closer to my fellow youth members, and it made me feel kind of like they were another family to me.
Thank you for letting me be here, and it's been nice.
It's been quite a ride, kind of like a roller coaster. There are a lot of ups and downs, but it's life, and it's definitely something that's worth it.
Is there anything you would like to say to your church family as you're leaving?
I'm gonna miss everybody, and thank you for supporting me here as long as I've been here, and yeah.
I love you guys, and I'm glad y'all accepted me when I came as a stranger. And yeah.
Just have my back. I know I'm going to have my ups and downs, but I am staying local, so I will be able to see all of your bright, shiny faces every Sunday. And I look forward to being in a different class and with people more my age and up, and hope to get to know every single one of you a lot closer and a lot more.
Just thank you for supporting us, and especially through all the hard times we've been through. We've been through a lot together, and it's been a great time. So thank you.